yala zang na paɣa tirina ti tamna naawuni nun chɛ ti nyɛvili titi ka lan tun ti bahi ti alaafee ka ti yala nyɛ dabsili palli maa yaha ni zahi chɛ ka ti na ku zaŋ paɣaba zaŋ too ka na ku suhuro bi pahi ti din gabla la yan zahi ti sola issue maa ya zuɣu ka ti yala yin kana ti tuɣuli yaa tu kana ti le social media there is social media them is both TikTok and Facebook and other platforms that you know ka sabu ishel pala to mabia LazzBwoy ora ko mo nyavele after that they perform some traditional activities kada shi to anapam e kada shi to anapam ma ri to amanda yina ro pam da ko point la figures to different people the industry ma pune dama ya to baara yina difila kar wonde nta LazzBwoy kansma yana ka gwele nyele ni za nubi o kumana ndani semami obahami nyela yina as just like LazzBwoy nta kada course stay pam industry ma pune was so he shabra point the fingers at fans gadam and other musicians down here nta ko so hala dalla no majela yina difila yenta so hala o best friend o pela so gostala yina difila was then about that issue man kada ta sa issue sa pala yenta been to point the fingers at fans gadam many other musicians down here mazo ka usata yina dilla fila no ma yenta so mo sa difila pam ke ka ti chante de go video ma kalamna yermi na karnya la ba gum ne yan ko pam solo ya after video ma yetin kana ta translate le yetin kana ta lewu ta banne yetin ko lalla ne ko na yeto ashara nan important ma ka ta ko yele ya to kana dwelna last video ma but hata understand what
just go. I'm here this evening to probably explain what transpired yesterday at LazzBwoy's soothsaying grounds. It is for the purpose of those who don't understand the concomba, the lepokpan, that we are doing this video this evening to clarify the issue, so that those of you that are tagging Fasigadam, tagging who you will desist from those things. The video is going to be brief, so let me start it this way. Initially, when the soothsayer was about to begin his work, I think he started by mentioning that the friends of the families of Lazzy has no hand in his death. The elders has no hand in his death. And then he went further to clarify the issue that LazzBwoy went for an event that was in Tamale, which you all know, and he was given a gift, and that gift probably resulted into something else. I think he mentioned about a vehicle, and to make the whole issue very clear, LazzBwoy actually attended. Francinaku, I know you tell me it's not necessary, but please, you people are dragging innocent souls into this issue. That is why it is necessary. You don't just stand up and then tarnish somebody's image. So that is why we are doing this video. We know it is not necessary, but people need to understand what happened yesterday, and that is what is necessary, so that you don't go about calling people names. So the event, that was a TikTok award event, and LazzBwoy was aware that the vehicle, the branding, and all those things were just something to promote that particular brand. So Lazzy was aware before he even went for that TikTok descent. The car was not given to Lazzy. Well, no, it was a different gift that was given to him, and Lazzy was aware before even going. So those who were part of the show actually felt disappointed. You understand? They were already earmarking the car to be theirs. It wasn't only Lazzy that went there to perform. I think there were other people in the same competition. I'm just clarifying this issue of Lazzy being invited to the event that the soothsayer spoke about, even given a vehicle. That is why I'm explaining this. So LazzBwoy has his own personal car before going for that event. He had his own car before going. So the issue of LazzBwoy going there to pick a car is not true. But there was a car that was meant for the winner of that event. And everybody marked LazzBwoy to be the winner of that event. But the truth is, the purpose of that car there was just to uplift the brand. It was just to make the brand tick, but never to be given to anybody. So LazzBwoy didn't come home with any vehicle, yet he incurred enmity there. And one thing we should understand is that we the Concombers, our enmity is different from that of our neighbors, these the Gombes and other tribes. Our people had that blind mentality. Let me kill him. But truly, the Gombes don't do that. The Gombes don't have that kind of evil mindset towards their artists or the industry. You understand? Look, whatever you see those boys doing is to promote their brands. Let's say if Fancy Geddon to do a show at the Aliu Mama Sports Stadium, Makashi will want to do a show that will surpass what Fancy Geddon did. And that one is a rival issue, and it grows the industry. But when you come to our terrain here, when someone is rising, it is pain within some people's heart. You understand? To make matters simple, after the event, LazzBwoy, I think there were some other issues that we trashed it out. It's aware, may his soul rest in peace. Whoever was involved in that competition got in touch with who has a hand in LazzBwoy's death. So if you understand the soothsaying well, when the soothsayer says something, look, you need to sit with elders for them to decode it for. Look, a soothsayer, if not for some reasons, will not go directly to point that this is what happens. That was why after the soothsaying, we, the friends and families of Lazzy, still went close to him to get the whole truth, which we had. You understand? So the truth is, before LazzBwoy died, before he died, he himself mentioned it from his own mouth. LazzBwoy said he was being hunted by one Benghazi, and that guy was after his life. With the fact that Benghazi is being blocked by the shine of Lazzy. This is a fact. That because of Lazzy, he wasn't getting an attention. So probably he went to a Juju man to hold LazzBwoy down so that he could get attention. So eventually he was given something to bury at LazzBwoy's house, which he eventually did. So he buried the thing, and it started, the whole spiritual thing started consuming LazzBwoy gradually. So the food poisoning that they said LazzBwoy got poisoned at Tamale is not true. It is not something that he ate, but it was buried at his house. That eventually led to his death. And all these spiritual things, once it gets into your system, definitely it affects the organs. That is why most of you will see that the guy died so speedily. People had serious kidney issues, and they never died like the way LazzBwoy died. Those of you who are medically inclined to understand that the rate at which, the speed at which LazzBwoy died out of this kidney issue was so scary. And a lot of medical officers had to raise their voice with regard to LazzBwoy's death. So let's get back to the chief, the soothsayer lesson. So after he said about LazzBwoy going to perform, somebody inviting him and all those things, and that's where the enmity started from. So in connection to that, somebody liaised with whoever was complaining about LazzBwoy at the event there, and that happens to be the magician that the soothsayer spoke about. That they are all into music, and he felt that his voice was not reigning as compared to LazzBwoy's own. So there was a need for him to get rid of LazzBwoy so that he could get all the attention that he wanted. Frankly speaking, those of us around LazzBwoy knew this before he died. We knew who was behind his death before he died. Yes, we knew. And traditionally, if LazzBwoy has mentioned Benghazi's name, that he was the one that is after his life, and Benghazi know that he is truly not the one that killed Lazzy, Benghazi should come forward. The family of Lazzy are there. He has his parents. Benghazi are his parents. They should meet. There's a traditional way of verifying as to whether you are the one that killed him or not. The guy has said you want to kill him. And that was what the soothsayer said again, which some of us were privy to it. So if Benghazi knows he's clean, he should just come out. His parents are there. They will meet with Lazzy's family. Then they go the traditional way. You understand? They will go and give them the concoction to drink. If you are innocent and you drink it, nothing will happen to you. But if you are not innocent and you take it, definitely you will join your ancestors. So the truth of the issue is, when this guy died, LazzBwoy died, we were expecting Benghazi to have come down to show his concern about his brother. And this guy has lived with LazzBwoy since infancy. Look, the distance from their house, the distance from Benghazi out to LazzBwoy is just some 5 meters or whatever. Very close. Ever since LazzBwoy died, Benghazi has not posted anything about Lazzy. He has not sent a word of condolence to the family. He never came for LazzBwoy's burial, not even talking of this soothsaying. So that was on Thursday, right? On Thursday, I tried reaching Benghazi personally. I called him on phone, and I said I wanted us to discuss some few things. I said, your brother died. We were expecting that maybe you calm down. Because all of us were far away. We had to calm down because of LazzBwoy's funeral. We expected that you would have probably shared what others were sharing on social media, or come to his burial. And openly, I still have the audio. If you want, right after this video, anybody that needs it can contact me. I'll give it out to him. Benghazi said that he wasn't aware Lazzy died. Even after the burial of Lazzy, Benghazi said he was not aware. That was the first person to inform him. That was just some 3 days ago, that LazzBwoy has died. And my mind got bubbled. I saw Benghazi's mother at the funeral there. Probably the father too came there. But this guy, I asked him, didn't your parents inform you that LazzBwoy, your brother, has passed away? That no, that he only saw it on social media. And as to whether it is true or not, Benghazi, is not aware. He doesn't know. That he doesn't know whether the death about LazzBwoy is true or not. That he only saw it on social media. And I said, well, you saw it on the social media, and your parents or none of your relatives called to inform you that your brother had passed away. Yes, that was the first person that was now telling him, Benghazi, 3 days ago, that LazzBwoy had passed away. Then I said, what of the rumor that you have a hand in the guy's death? And then he said that if I have any evidence that he killed LazzBwoy, I should bring it out. And he was speaking to me whilst laughing. He was making mockery of me. So I got angry, and he hung up the call. That if I have any evidence, or if we have any evidence that he killed LazzBwoy, we should bring it forth. There are other issues that happened right after Lazzy's death that we don't want to talk about it. So those of you tagging Fancy Gadam, tagging whatever, saying no, please, it is not true. Stop defaming people. If Benghazi, who has been tagged in this event, knows he's innocent, Benghazi should prove his innocence. One, you didn't come for your brother's funeral, and you were not sick too. You didn't travel out of the country. You were just in Tamale or wherever you were hiding. You never came for your brother's funeral. And you never came ever since he died till we buried him. And 3 days ago, I placed a call to him, and he said he was not aware LazzBwoy passed away. So it's a surprising thing. And that is why we don't want anybody to tag Fancy Gadam that he killed LazzBwoy. Fancy Gadam has no hand in LazzBwoy's death. Truly speaking, nobody has a hand in LazzBwoy's death, apart from the main suspect that we are all keeping our eyes on, who probably might have gone to bury what was buried in LazzBwoy's house. And this issue was not handled once, not twice. There are so many certifications to this, that LazzBwoy was being assassinated or eliminated by his own brother, and not the Fancy Gadam that you people are tagging. please leave Fancy Gadam out of it. I told you, in terms of the industry, there are rival issues, but our neighbors at the other side would never wish death for Lazzy Bwoy, as we all know. Yes, they need numbers. This musician needs numbers, and numbers grows their industry. You understand? If whose name was mentioned here thinks he's innocent, let him prove his innocence. You understand? Those of you do, yesterday I think on TikTok, there were a whole lot of people rushing on TikTok, claiming this, claiming that. Please, disease from all those things. A disease from all those things. If the guy who has been mentioned thinks he's innocent, let's leave matters to the dead to handle it. If he's really innocent, we shall all see. If he's really guilty too, we shall all see. So please, this is from tagging Fancy Gadam. This is from spoiling Fancy Gadam's name. I'm a Konkoma by tribe, and we had an in-depth knowledge of what the soothsayer said, and want to make this clear to the general public that stop defaming Fancy Gadam. Stop defaming him, please. If the brother that is involved thinks he's innocent, let him prove his innocence. He has a very big battle ahead of him, and that one, nobody is laying his or her hands on him. If he's innocent, that should be proven. If he's guilty too, the battle is for him and the dead. And yes, so if anybody close to you knows Benghazi very well, you can ask him of all that I have just mentioned here. You can ask him. We don't want the issue whereby other people will be dragged into. You see, the fact that the soothsayer mentioned that his uncle's side was the fact that he was invited to the program at Tamale. And that was when the enmity started. And eventually, somebody there conspired with whoever was here. Somebody there, maybe might have complained. And our brother took hold of it. You understand? To do what he did. So you could realize that at the beginning, that's what the soothsayer said. That he sings and he also sings, but he feels his voice is nothing to write home about. And if Lazzy is making gains from his voice, that was a pain in his heart that he has to take the guy off. Yes, I'm shocked to hear you saying that Benghazi made mention he's not aware that Lazzy Bwoy has passed on. Yeah, Charlie. That was what he said, and the audio is still available. If anybody needs the audio, you can contact him for the audio. I think the number, let me just mention the number for you. 054 53 79 762. 054 53 79 762. Please, you can just chat on WhatsApp. I will send you the audio. That was exactly what we said. So we are just here to clear the doubt that the issue of Fancy Gadam or whatever. Please take Fancy Gadam out of this. Take him out of this. Take it out of it. Benghazi anye kwa kuke. Is to come and prove his innocence. Utupina mamolele. You wanna utupina lele. So we anye kwa kuke. Unyane, but went to Yunwanwe. Utamolaka. Ben abejo timber quick pan Fancy Gadam mon and yammy. The moment a petit talkable. Could be Joe Lazzy Imblejo people Nanyame. Nanyame. So Nanya. Benghazi and you walk cooker. What post about, I think, my beginning for now post. The Darbonary, no, Darbonana. Check a kilometer. When Yana has not been recognized in the industry, and if anybody disrespecting you check even about timeline. So these are not hidden facts. These are not hidden facts. You understand? These are not hidden facts. So we are going to they have a process. We are going to know. So we are saying not innocent. But if he's guilty and he takes it, he will definitely go down 6 feet. So that is a challenge we are pushing to him.
Enta hata mabi wodi fila pang ya duel channel ven ya nga so hala ita safin di fila concern about this matter karmi sa sabu yishe sa pala manager sa di fila ka te misaya ye video ma rafu ya ni yenta ba man da di fila ma he speaks in parables yora dilla fila ma ye to amuna ye to adna chan nga enta hay ka pala bamba nda duel mbe waldam the pause cinema the banyan dwelle after la parables ma enta hiri yela to pam kapana nyumbe hanka zenga za kuto di kudele yenta yene yeto amanda bin manda na wana LazzBwoy so ipi ala na ma no yeng na ma the panin kura yenta yem na rapa ba ma o yenga kula de clarify mi yara tawa yenta o fila puno wo ne enta katen lere ni so ma bi ni rasham wana ma yena ka so no poi ka LazzBwoy da ta kan ba nta mun LazzBwoy mama da mi bo sharon kuro yenta obilen ne ipi ala na nta yenta ho muno zan ko dol yasana da ma no bo yambo wa na tawa ya ko shi LazzBwoy ya yu la la ne ma yanga kable bulo no bengazi yenta etre bo mbolo yule but yenta we are not those mentioning it based on the video that you have just watched, and to realize that that guy ma jagos or bolila nirma yule several times. You get to amanda no LazzBwoy nda kane kay to ama kunye wula so kan postra ka ku famna he dan kan mo so ban ku beshin te phone no ba ha poster abala issue ma be okokona mpo LazzBwoy amna ma kanya ban na sham yin la da kane umira ku no ku ile despite umuno sana ku dwell su ma na za yule so ma nda body ban to ko na nyanya what is going on. Yes, yenzo ma langi di fila ka wo ni kama after lab ma rin yina na ora pick phone ko len zo ma ta da ba ta she ko galam ko bala ta na bi tapsa bilma LazzBwoy ni kan sa shel ma hanu so ta ka da ko no da ko lo ka yilo o bangaze mwana muna di fila ta ko muno ra ngi into conversation ora boss on few things ka wala ka do kane ta kan kulbi shi hadan gamba na ta ko na bala phone ko yang na be te zahara be la kanta se karna ma kanta kuna na te kunya so amane so asham kanyo kulmane na sham yeta hete me kulu nyanyin lanne. What is the cost of it? Bo chega auto kana enta heta ga mara yenen ta no mi LazzBwoy kalens ma yala umo no over me LazzBwoy kalens ma yala. He's not aware of it. Obo kama ula wa miri yala cause Antonio social media and you can even post about it. I think you are miri yala despite being in the industry enta o kanzomara no miri yala okay enta na Facebook kan gbo kun yalo you confirm whether you man yele be share enta kanzoma no orabo okay so I na bo opima ama awumi ka was ne resource no that na anubi okumana be awami yenen ta ka guy ma wanda yele no ko wa wanda mu jamda ora mi kala fan of him wanda ban yele kan yeshe kamlo lara kayilo no o me shahara yen on to zan shahara ma zan jamlo shepro jam kabulu ka o ka te defend o ma yenta kala ko on guy ma no yina nte defend o ma di shin kan yala ban tar shama ka yel mo na nyale yen o yimna te defend o ma no mi yina te defend o ma ne no mbale bole be mbale buka ta sha ka ban nangna ka ben nang la bandi ta zil so ben ta la ma ka ami mule zaire bora be kaula di shin ka shin ma mutummo la ne ma ka sfune yenta ni ner ko cha baza yenta it jump one thing by and that is how the danang ban da na sham to by LazzBwoy eta fila pune ina di fila pam di agara woni ya benera yele ni banzir gunyele ma zaine ka ba shan kwatu no le dan yele ne ban pirlan dan yele ka bra zan pi o yama Enta derenda to lady to LazzBwoy kan soma kalan ka tele yenen Antonia tinyar kidney failure enta kar kurnirwa na kana tele LazzBwoy mon de mamuna it was too fast yener dalan kana too fast ya ta drabat ba time ba ne berti na no to botte ba son han tele ta da ko filme par ma tele nya kalan kana la enta ni hali ay le he doktan ma baza hadana su kam za la aishi bukos dran kana too sudden kama da ko kam na kama like dran nya san mala sa Allah galala sabo ya mi ka tele hene kala bun wa normally ka tirnya fiya ja yana na mazaha kabra ko lele na ka te no ja kutonya la ja big boy ba kala sabo ra kana umma da yalle ta no ya yu kala ma ka pu ko dole demna arbi la shere o shimi wali mi kar man mun LazzBwoy na ma yu shema mun la o kala ma mon de simsele ula ka nyare enta ya to ama ko di fila shelma enta ya ko na important pa ka te ye ma yin ba za ha a hankal lanya ato za hankal kyarna amma shala I want to sampana there is a comment section ma ben ma you can also leave your comment enta if there is any update concerning about this particular issue let so stay tuned with us. Let us take you there. Let us catch up with other stuff that is going on in our entertainment industry. Thank you for joining us once again. This is Catch Up Media. We welcome you back soon. Thank you.